Assalamu alaikum gamers, kaifal hal? Don't be surprised, I know a lot of languages and Arabic is just one of them. Why am I talking in Arabic? Because Saudi Arabia has opened its door for Web3 gaming as a part of their plan to diverge away from the energy-based economy. It appears that Saudi Arabia is taking control of the Web3 space, of course after Asia. The largest economy in the Arab world, Saudi Arabia is expected to experience a 250% growth in the gaming sector by 2030. Hello and welcome to 3.0 TV. I am your host Shikha Singh. Saudi Arabia's Ministry of Investment has signed an initial agreement with South Korean video game developer Wemade to promote the development of the kingdom's gaming and blockchain industries. For all you noobs who forgot, Wemade Company Limited is a South Korean video game developer. They developed Legend of Mir 2, Legend of Mir 3, Master of Fantasy and Chang Chun. Founded in 2000, Wemade is behind the blockchain gaming platform Wemix and the Legend of Mir series video games that have attracted millions of users globally. Wemade signed the agreement after attending the Saudi Korea Investment Forum in Seoul in November, where it met with Saudi Investment Minister Khalid Al Falih and other Saudi officials. According to a recent Your Government study, the gaming industry in Saudi Arabia, the Arab world's largest economy, is set to grow by 250% by 2030, with esports leading the way. According to the London-based market research firm, the growth would mean that its contribution to Saudi Arabia's GDP would have increased roughly 50 times by 2030 compared to 2022. The kingdom's gaming industry received $488 million in new funding in February. The Saudi Esports Federation, the National Development Fund, and the Social Development Bank provided funding. Wemade, based in Seoul, opened its Middle East headquarters in Abu Dhabi in January to focus on the region. This month, Savvy Games announced to buy California-based game developer and publisher Scopely for $4.9 billion. $4.9 billion. इसमें तो सच में मेरा घर चला जाएगा. Moving on, Savvy Games Group, a wholly owned subsidiary of Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund, announced it had agreed to acquire Scopely, a California-based mobile-first game maker, for $4.9 billion. Scopely's capabilities, infrastructure, and technology will be brought under Savvy's wing as part of this development. Furthermore, Scopely will benefit financially to help it grow, expand its target audience, and collaborate with industry leaders and players. This acquisition will also build on Scopely's cross-platform approach to extend its live services expertise to new segments like PC console and other genres of gameplay, according to the press release. Gaming consumption in the Saudi Kingdom is projected to hit $6.8 billion by 2030, growing at a compound annual rate of 22%, the Boston Consulting Group said in a recent report. Somewhere dawn, somewhere dusk. Looks like FTX's bankruptcy's ripple over just hasn't ended. FTX की तो एक ही theory है. हम तो डूबेंगे सनम, साथ ही साथ तुम्हें भी ले डूबेंगे. The aftermath of FTX's bankruptcy continues to reverberate throughout the crypto world, including the various firms that now defunct exchange acquired prior to its demise. Storybook Prowl, a Web3 video game purchased by FTX only 13 months ago, has now been added to its list of casualties. Good Luck Games, the creators of Storybook Brawl, have announced that the competitive card game will be shut down in a matter of days after apparently struggling to find a new way forward after its parent company went bankrupt. We have explored different options and unfortunately there is no path forward. We'll be shutting down the servers on May 1st, the game's Twitter account wrote Tuesday. Please enjoy SBB until then. Thanks for all the memories. Storybook Prowl, as a small indie game, had only moderate success while it was live. According to StreamCharts data, the game's all-time concurrent player count on PC gaming platform Steam peaked at 2,770 in September 2021, 6 months before FTX acquired it. Following the acquisition, the total number of players in Storybook Brawl steadily decreased. That's unsurprising given the amount of backlash and review bombing the game received following the FTX deal. After FTX purchased the game, some players vowed to uninstall it right away. Others were irritated by messages indicating that Storybook's developers were looking into non-cosmetic ways to integrate NFTs. The game's average player count dropped to 59% from 817 average players in February 2022, before the FTX acquisition, to about 331 average players in the past month. It's time we bid a goodbye to Storybook Prowl. Fortunately for you, we will keep meeting you and bring you more terrific news in the GameFi space. Until then, keep watching Free.TV and do like and share and subscribe to our channel. Do press the bell icon for more such updates. Thank you.